Hey everyone, Cat Dan Things here, and yes, I know I'm a little late, life's been hectic lately, but I'm getting a video out now. Originally, I did want to make a video when the Four Winds Festival came out like everybody else, but I did kind of miss the mark, so I thought, you know what, this year, I'm going to do something a little more specific regarding this festival. I do like this festival a lot because you have two separate zones. This time I'm in the Crown Pavillion, and yes, we all kind of recognize that this is a grindable spot. You have an event here that spawns 6 bosses, you go through them, but I was thinking, just how grindable is this thing? So what I did this time around is I went to the achievement section that you can go to at the festivals. You got lots of stuff there. You go to Four Winds Customs, and you have these annual things where you slay 50 mobs in each zone. So there's 6 little like mini zones here. You slay 50 of them. You get really the loot you get from it from the actual achievement is like a box, like a single box, but basically I went through all of them, and any time that this boss blitz thing showed up where the bosses kind of appeared everywhere, I stopped what I was doing, I did the event, and then I went right back to slaying these mobs so I can get these achievements, of course. I tallied up all the loot. It really didn't take me that long. I was surprised at how many people were also doing it at the same time. So I tallied up the loot to see, is this really beneficial to do? Is it worth spending your time to get gold out of it, or to get, the tokens for your skins? I don't know. So I went ahead and I did it. I tallied up the results, and this is what I found. As far as picking the starting area, it really doesn't matter which one you go for first. Just throw up a coin in the air. If it lands in heads or tails, that'll be your choice for you. Now, the speed at which you can do this and get all the 50 mobs for all these achievements, or to see if really this is a solid like X per amount of gold per hour kind of a thing, it's hard to say because it really depends on how dense the zone is with people in it. Because if it's really dense, you have a lot of people, you can do the boss blitz really fast, hence getting you more gold per hour obviously, and also slaying these mobs. Now getting to 50 will also, again, it'll depend on how many people are in the zone, because if there's a lot in there, it'll kind of limit your ability to get to 50, because there were a couple times where I was just kind of running around trying to find a couple stragglers, because there are more mob density in specific parts of the map. For example, there's a couple of them that I do prefer. I do prefer the destroyer zone, because they like to cluster in like 4s or 5s around the little fire pit, so that's really nice and easy. And also I like the bandit one, because again, the mob density there is very high. So if you're just straight up trying to look after getting as many kills as you can and trying to farm whatever mats are from these things, I would pick those 2 zones. Personally, that's my preference. I don't know if it's the best, but hey, if you got one that you like more, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Real quick, as a side comment, or a side note rather, there are 3 ogres you do have to take out, and the first year I ever did this festival, let's say I just spent a little too long trying to find what these guys are. Basically, you go up to the outer ring, there's a ledge, and there's a couple platforms, just find one, there's only 3 of them you have to take out, you do it, you got that part of the achievement, it's done, it's easy, it's quick. Alrighty, so we found ourselves back in Lion's Arch, and we are in front of the little auction house place that you pick up your coins, because I forgot to empty my tab before I started. So I went and did that real quick, then I went and sold everything. As you can see here, it's all gone, and rallied up the totals. Here we go. It is not that great. Really, like, that much gold, because this took me about an hour, that much gold per hour is not the best farm in the world. It's not really even decent, I would say, but it is different. I have a lot of farms on this channel now. There's really so many ways you can grind mobs to get gold. It's just nice to have something different to kind of break up the monotony of doing the same thing again and again and again. Plus, it's a festival, so you have all these achievements you can go through. You can get skins, you can get items. There's a lot to do during the festival, so it might be worth it in that case. And it's just, again, it's different. I like breaking up the monotony of it. If we're talking about festival tokens and jade slivers that I only got about 44 jades, or 39, excuse me. Not anything to write home about. And as far as the festival tokens, where are you? Where did you go? There you are. I got about 444. So again, not the craziest thing in the world, but I enjoy the time doing it. Will I do it for hours on end? No, but it's different. It's something to break up the mundane pursuits of gold that we all are striving after. So thanks again for watching this point in the video. If you liked it, leave a like. Please subscribe if you like this content in the channel, and tell me what you think of the Four Winds Festival. I happen to enjoy it a lot. Maybe there's other parts of it you want to share with everyone in the comments. Let us know what you think. I'll catch you on the next one. Later.